Hello, everybody. This is Adventure America. We're at Lake Corpus Christi State Park in Mathis, Texas. Getting ready to take a little ride around. Today is August 18th, 2024, and the current temperature is 88 degrees. They've got some nice cloud cover, kind of cooling it down a little bit. It's been pretty hot around here. We're starting off at Bass Point Day Use area. You can see the fishing pier across the lake over there. Let's go take a little ride around and see what they have here. They do have some nice wooded areas around here. Some real pretty flowers. I just seen some down here just a minute ago on the side of the road. This over here is the day use area. Got people out here swimming around today, enjoying the lake. Got a nice spot over here you can park in the shade, keep your vehicle cool. We've got restrooms at each of the areas. This is the Bass Point restroom right there. We're going over to the Mesquite camping area. The Mesquite camping area is tent only. This side of the lake is the tent only area. They got RV camping on the other side of the lake. We'll be heading over that way in just a few minutes. Got a little playground over here in the day use area for the kids. They also have a pavilion you can rent out. Have a little get together. The pavilion also has a bathroom attached to it. This area over here is the Mesquite camping area. Camping permit is required. You can make reservations online at the Texas State Parks website. I see they have some picnic tables with some lantern hooks here. Some of the picnic tables are covered. Some of them are not. Got a small amount of shade, but they're mostly open out here in this area. Looks like site number 96 has a cover over the picnic table. Site number 98 has a cover. And it appears number 101 has a cover. See some doves flying around out here. You come out here in the summertime, you're definitely going to want a little bit of shade. It gets real hot out here. Got a cover over number 105 here. Woods are pretty thick around here. Want to take a ride over towards the RV and the cabin area. This road makes a loop around the lake. I see a lot of wild grapes growing on the trees over here. Mostly mesquite trees over in this area. That is a common kind of tree for South Texas, mesquite trees. Looks like a maintenance area off to the right there. Speed limit through here is 20 miles an hour. They do have a hiking trail here. It's not very long. We'll go take a look at that in just a few minutes. This is a Sunset Circle day use area. One-way loop. Got some picnic tables over here. Again, some of them are covered, some of them are not. You can get a good look at the fishing pier right here. Got a T-head on the end there. Got a little picnic table right off to the right and the trees over here. Got a little bit of shade over there. Got some more picnic tables off to the right over here for the day use. Got plenty of usable area on this park. This is a Whitetail Run day use area. They're rebuilding their bathrooms over here. Look like they have some real nice bathrooms when they're done. It looks like it might be some kind of pavilion or something, some kind of area you might be able to rent out. Coming around to the pier here. Look like we got some people getting ready to go fishing. can fish at any of these Texas state parks without a license as long as you stay on land or on the dock. If you get in the water, you have to have a license. Coming up on the boat ramp over here. This is called the Possum Bin area. There's a Possum Bin restroom over there. Let's go take a look at the Possum Bin RV camping areas here. These are water and electric over in this area. Some of these look like they're pretty well shaded over here. Site number 3's got some real nice shade on it. Looks like we got somebody on hook in their Lance camper getting ready to go camping this weekend. Number 7's got a real nice shade to it. Number 8. Looks like number 10 don't have much shade, pretty open. Got the park host over here, the little casita. Nice little older Class C over here. Number 19 looks like a real nice site. Some of these look like it's mostly for smaller rigs. Don't look like you'd get a real big rig up in here. We'll head on over to the other RV camping area. Take a look at that area. They do have kayaks and canoes for rent over here. This is a whitetail run area over here they use. Kind of interested to see what this is going to be once they get it opened up over here. Look at that. This is the Javelina camping area. Water, electric, and sewer over here in this area. The sites are a little larger also. Better for your big rigs. Starting off on site number 48 off to the left. Looks like site number 47's got some good shade to it. Site number 45's got some good shade. Some of these are kind of open, not much shade. Coming on around to the Cave Swallow Cove day use area here. Got some covered picnic tables over there. Pretty easy access to the water down there. Most of these areas have their own dumpster, so if you need to get rid of your trash, we're at the Bird's Nest Shelter area over here on number 14 and 15. Look like you got a good view of the lake. If you're staying in shelter number 14 or 15, this is going to be your view right here. Can't really beat that. Pretty nice view. Pretty heavily wooded back here. Looks like most of them are currently not occupied. Today's Sunday. Give you a good look at what these shelters look like right over here. Number 6. Coming up on the CCC Pavilion over here. Got a real nice view from this pavilion as also. We'll go take a look at the view over here. Got the CCC Pavilion over here, built in 1934 through 1935. Very nice architecture. Out behind the pavilion, got a nice yard with a nice view out here. Looks like they got a overlook straight ahead. We'll go take a look at that. Very nice view over here. We got a stairway that leads down. Looks like we reached the end of this path over here. Go take a look up at the top of the pavilion up here. Very nice view up here. Continuing on from the CCC Pavilion, we got the Longhorn Trailhead off to the left and the Kiskadee Trailhead off to the left. Kiskadee Trailhead leads you to a bird viewing area. Got shelters number 16 through 25 off to the right over here. Let's go take a look at that. Looks like it's, some of these are fairly open. You got some fairly thick woods through here. Give you some privacy between the cabins. Not really tall enough to give you some shade. Got a dumpster over here to throw your trash. Give you a little look at shelter number 18 right over here. Got the Catfish Cove camping area over on this side. It's a tent camping area. Heading down towards campsites number 58 and 83 through 83. Looks like they got a fishing pier out here. Pretty wide open, might be a little warm in the summertime. The lake level is pretty low. That pier is pretty high up off the water right now. Some of these sites are right on the water though. See the dam off in the distance over there. Got some people out here doing some tent camping. Over here at the entrance to the Catfish Cove camping area, you got the Catfish Point Trail. Some of these are pretty densely wooded back in here. Side number 55 off to the right there. Well guys, that's going to wrap it up for Lake Corpus Christi adventure. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.